is White Race here, coming to you live for a video that's going to be sort of a response video, but this is not your average response video where I rage out and I make negative points. No, this is going to be kind of a story video. It's based on a recent Archiveofge320 video I saw, and honestly made me kind of sad. So, and his video, if you haven't checked it out, was about how he had this incident at work, which I won't, and that's all I'm going to explain, because the rest you have to watch for yourself. Again, thank you, David, for uploading that video. I hope you enjoy my videos, even though they're not as good as quality of yours. Alright, so the story, so here's how my story, this may not, now for those of you who have watched Archiveofge320's video, this video will make sense. If not, go check it out right now. But this is a video kind of for the people who have watched it. Alright, so let me tell you my story. So as you know, I go to school, and in science class I was actually working with some people on a project. And this is what happens every time I work at a fucking project. Is the people don't want to help out. Instead, they rely on me for the answers, because I actually know shit and I pay attention in class. And it's like this every time. And every time I go to classes, people want stuff off me, like paper, pencils. It's like, why the fuck are you taking advantage of me? Is it because I'm nice or something? And it's like, you know, it's like this every day, people. It's like this every day for me. And also, I'm a pretty lonely guy, if you noticed. I mean, other than like Skinny Douche, Apache, or even like Shep, hell, even Devin. That's all I have. Many people have like 20 friends, and like they know each other by heart. It's like, really? You need to show it off. So let me tell you another story about a situation in which, you know, about a person in which I had to do basically all the work. So it's like, I have these step cousins that come over to my house, usually every year. And every year is like, we have to clean up the basement, or the studio where I film. But here's the thing though, it's like, you know, I always have to clean it up, because my cousin or step cousin is always playing damn Xbox or being on his phone, and he never does that shit. I'm always the one who has to do it. He's kind of a jackass sometimes. I'm not mentioning who or whatever. You know, it's like, I know it's like, I know this video won't get many views because it's just about my personal life and no one gives a shit about it. No one does. And when they try to get involved in it, they try to look at it like it's a fucking crime scene, and they try to buy the shit out of me about it. I feel like they're attacking me, which they really are, even though they claim that they're trying to help. But the worst of them all is a situation in which the person barely apologized or apologized later, but did not do a goddamn thing about it. Here's when this, I'm not going to mention who this person is or what position they are in my family. In fact, because you know why? Oh, also, when my friends come over to the house, over my house sometimes, they don't clean up. I mean, a couple of them do. Like, you know, Devin comes up and cleans up, and, you know, Apache does it. And maybe a couple others, but other than that, no one cleans up. And so then there is one more. So anyhow, back to the story. So I was over at my house one time, and this one person said nasty shit about my mom in front of her own family, saying that my mom was retarded, saying that my mom, you know, was a bitch. And it was like, I just couldn't stand this. I just fucking couldn't stand this. I walked away. I cried the shit out of it. I was so fucking angry because this person had no right to talk about my mother like that. No fucking right. She didn't live with my mom. She didn't know my mom that well. It was the people I run into sometimes And this person I couldn't just shoo out. This person was staying at my dad's for a while. I don't know why my dad would want a person like this. I honestly don't know why. But no, look, people, I'm not trying to make you feel like my life is sorry at all, because that's the last thing I want to do. But I just want to show you all that, you know, there are people, just so you know, that this is where a lot of my anger comes from, people. It comes from, and but before I make this clear, I don't want any assholes in the comment section to make some sort of retarded comment like, "Oh, your life's not hard. There are other people's lives," or "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." If you're that person, like Kono X Rye, you're in some serious shit with me, man. You're in serious shit. So anyhow, back to what I was saying. It's like, I'm not saying my life is hard, not at all, but the situations I get myself into, and like others, they scar you for life. They scar you. And also, I want to thank Archiveofge320 for his video that really just opened my eyes and made me want to make this video. Yes, and also, people, I will be making more positive videos throughout the week because, you know, I guess I'm in a positive mood. So, again, viewers, this is White Rice signing off. And, you know, if you have any questions, comments, or any problems, I can talk it out with you. I'm a nice guy. I'm not like, I was in that game theory response video because, you know, I don't know. Well, see you around, people. Bye.